Well, Simon, your first defeat in caretaker charge. How did you see tonight go?
Obviously, from Saturday, energy levels were a lot different. The kind of I think we struggled a little bit today against a quick, direct team. I think looking back, if you look back on the game sort of thing, I think we could have been 2-0 up within probably 10 minutes. If you take those chances, then it changes the kind of outlook of the game and energy levels and stuff like that. But I just said to the boys in there, the thing that really kind of upsets me is the manner of the goal. It was a rubbish goal to lose. We talked about what we needed to do, we didn't execute it, and we ended up conceding a goal within 2 minutes of the coming out in the second half.
As you say, it must be very frustrating within, as you say, the first 10 to 15 minutes, 2 golden chances.
Yeah.
One for the new guy and one for Gary. Yeah. And then all that good work undone the last 20 minutes of the first half. They put us under an awful lot of pressure.
Yeah, they did. They were a good side. They had a lot of pace. I think, like I say, when you think about it, we had people like Pammy, Popey, Michael that weren't in the starting 11 today, which probably would have made a little bit of a difference. We've obviously played a few guys that are still needing minutes, and it showed. It showed. We looked a little bit heavy-legged today, and I think probably that's our 6th game in 2.5 weeks. And I think it probably took its toll just a little bit too much on us today, and we just didn't have that cutting edge to kind of really go out there and test them, sort of thing. That said, last 10 minutes, you never know, we may have nicked one and got a draw out of it.
As you say, a little bit frustrating for you to the fact there was no cutting edge tonight, but in your defence and in the team's defence, you're missing 3 key forwards.
Yeah.
Obviously, Kieran wasn't there tonight.
Andre
and Ben Pope. There's a lot of teams that would struggle without their 3 main strikers on the pitch.
I mean, I said to the boys, to be honest with you, yes, we want to continue with the winning run sort of thing, but I'd take a 0-0 today. I'd have been delighted with a 0-0 today because it would have been another clean sheet and it's another point on the board. And I think it's just the manner of the loss today, in that it wasn't a great goal, and I think that was the thing that kind of upset us.
No game on Saturday. Obviously, we were due to play Leatherhead. Leatherhead have got a cup game now. So, Have you got any plans to do anything with the team over the weekend?
Yeah, so we're training Friday night. So usually we train Thursday. We've put it back a day to give them a bit more rest, and then we'll come in on Friday and we'll have a good conditioning session, and then just let them have a little bit of a rest over the weekend. I think after the 6 days, we just need to let them have a little bit of time with the families, rest up a little bit, because we go into another period where we play Tuesday, Saturday for another 3 weeks.
As you say, moving on to a Tuesday night fixture, which will be the 23rd against Dorking. Not sure if you're too familiar with our history with Dorking, but there's a bit of a rivalry there. Obviously, we've had a couple of big tough games with them here. What sort of approach are you going to take to that game?
The same as we have with every game. We want to get at them. We want to get at them. I'm not worried about what they can do. Like this evening, I wasn't worried about what they can do. It's what we can do. And I think you kind of can tell within the first 10-15 minutes whether we're on the ball or we're not, sort of thing, or we're a yard off. So next week we'll freshen ourselves up, get ourselves ready, and we'll give it a good crack, and we'll go to win the game.
Lovely. Thanks for your time, Simon.
Thank you. Cheers.